In this video, we will cover how to use design-connected wooden floorings to their full potential. Let's dive in. To add the desired wood flooring to your 3D scene, use the standard merge workflow in 3ds Max. The flooring comes as a single group with a product name that contains all planks. The group and the planks are added to a flooring layer for better scene organization. There is one V-Ray material using V-Ray multi-subtext maps applied to the whole group. If we go to the diffuse slot, we see the V-Ray multi-subtext map using all plank textures. We have 50 unique textures in this set. The same texture set is used for the reflection with only a slight color correction. The bump slot uses a separate set of grayscale textures. A material modifier applied to each plank determines which texture it uses. To change which texture a particular plank uses, select the plank, go to the material modifier, and change the material ID. For maximum realism, the wood floorings feature planks of varying lengths and widths. When swapping textures, select those with matching aspect ratios to avoid mapping distortion. The design-connected wood floorings allow you to add beveling to the wood plank's edges and ends. Select the flooring group object and go to the modifier stack. There are 4 modifiers there instanced to all planks in the group. To change the edge or end beveling, simply select the respective modifier and adjust the amount value. To remove the beveling, make the amount 0. You can also turn off the modifier for the end bevel with the same result. Important, don't turn off the edge bevel modifier, as this will break the modifiers above. Also, don't click on the edge selection and end selection modifiers, as you may change something accidentally, breaking the whole modifier setup. By using a simple technique, you can add gaps between the planks, which is typical, especially for wood floorings with large format planks. Open the group and select all planks. Select the non-uniform scale tool, select the Use Pivot Point Center option, and press F12. In the offset world, type in the desired percentage along the X or Y axes. To remove the gaps, simply reset the scale by selecting the Absolute Mode Transform Type In and then type in 100 for the X and Y axis. When the floor is larger than the pre-composed planks area, you will need to arrange some more planks to cover the gaps. Although it's not automatic, it's very straightforward, and you can do it quickly using a simple snapping method. The wood floor V-Ray material uses a V-Ray multi-subtext map to manage the different textures applied to all planks. In this product, we have 50 planks and 50 unique textures. Since Max Viewport's default rendering cannot show all textures used in the V-Ray multi-subtext map simultaneously, you must use the V-Ray Viewport IPR rendering if you want to see them. Ensure the 2.5 snap is set and select Snap by Vertex and enable Axis Constraints options. These settings are not mandatory, so use those you feel more comfortable with. First, we will set the predefined edge beveling to 0 to make the geometry as simple as possible, making the snapping interactions easier. Then we choose a corner to start from and snap the whole group object. Now, we open the group to select individual planks. Since the planks have different widths and lengths, opening the measure floater will help you quickly orient yourself when arranging them. We'll start filling the gaps along the plank lengths. Let's select one plank from the first row we need to append and check its width. We chose another plank with the same width from a more distant route, as we don't want to have repetitive textures within the visible area. Activate the snap and use shift and drag interaction to create an instance and place the new plank to cover the gap. We'll repeat the same operation for the next row. We may only need to move some rows a little to cover the gaps. Now, we'll select some rows and copy them to fill the empty area on the left.
And we're ready.
We can now close the group and set back the desired bevel amounts. That concludes our wood flooring tutorial. If you have any specific questions, please reach out to the Design Connected support team or leave a comment below.